Welcome back to another episode of the Teddy Mack Show. DicKcipline episode, red light, yellow light, green light. I'm gonna explain what that means to you all tonight. Okay, what I mean by red light, yellow light, green light is I don't want to seem like I'm just beating up on everybody because I don't know every black woman. I'm just giving you an overall opinion of how I see it. But however, there are some decent women still out here. It's just they're so few and far between. It's like, I don't know, for the older heads out there, I don't know if you remember when you used to go to the Five and Dime with your parents when you were little, and they just in the summertime you go into the beach and they just get like all these different things for the beach, and they got this big bin of flip flops in there, and you got to go in there and match the flip flops up. Some of them damaged, some not. You have to pick the best one to match them up to get a good pair. That's basically what you're doing now. It's so many bad flip flops out there right now. It's just hard to find a good pair of flip flops. Metaphorically. So basically, what I mean by red light, yellow light, green light is this: some women are going to be a red light, and I'm gonna see it like that. They're just a red light, and I'm just gonna call it how I see it. Red light, stop, no. It's a hard no, and that's it. No negotiations. Like as far as I'm concerned, single mothers. I call them single breeders because what they do, they don't mother their children. They just have them and just get what benefit they can get in most cases, and that's it. And a lot of times when the kid, especially if it's a boy, unless he ultra moist and he's like a son husband or whatever, and she can find constant utility out of him, and he's like under her control. If he like one of those types of just like thinking for himself, she gonna get him out the house as soon as he become old enough to go. This is what it is. Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, a woman that got a bunch of kids, the last thing she need to be doing is trying to pull some man into that. She need to sort that out. And I don't advise any man to involve himself with that. Let her do what she got to do because she's proven that she makes bad decisions and you don't need that. Now, yellow light is a woman that, she could be doable. She might have some things about her that may need attention, but you could work with her. She's workable. She's workable to the point where you can kind of get past that. If she's interested enough, if you're interested enough, if y'all really trying to make a go at it, you really could kind of work past certain things. But a green light, that's a woman who is like, let me say when I say green light, I don't mean 100% because you're not getting 100% out of nobody. These days, you'd be lucky to get 65% out of anybody. But as it stands, the rule is 80-20. Okay, so most you can hope for is 80%. So when I say a green light, she's basically closer to an 80%. She don't have a lot of trauma. She don't have a lot of, psychological drama going on with her. She haven't been imprinted by a bunch of different men, and she had a pretty good upbringing, and she's pretty much, a rock solid person as far as just like common sense, and it's a decent person, not just like 100%, like I say, because everybody have their own faults. I got them, everybody got them. Now, I was looking at this Kendra G, and this woman right here, I give you my rating at the end. I do it at the end. I ain't gonna come back and tell you right now. So let's just look at this woman right here, because she kind of interests me. And as we go along, I'm going to tell you certain things about her that kind of made me say what I say. But she's on the favorable side. I'm not going to say whether she's a yellow or a green or not, but she's definitely not a red. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and check her out.
I'm actually 27.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were a little younger. All right. That's the best lights you have?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Okay. How do you pronounce your name?
Julia.
Oh, Julia. Julia?
Jalea.
Julia. Julia. Julia,
Yeah.
where you calling us from, Mama?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. How old are you?
20.
Kendra, didn't she just say 27? You do this all the time. I think something is wrong. That glue that you use or whatever it is might not be the glue, because them wigs come off and on too easy to be glue. But that lace front they got, whatever's in that lace, whatever they got in that synthetic hair, it just getting into your brain and rotting your brain out because you can't even think. You ask the same questions over and over again.
27.
You did tell me that. And what's your zodiac sign, baby? Julia,
Gemini.
I gotta see your face, baby girl. There we go. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. And what?
Anybody who know me knows her sign. And it's gonna be rare for me to give her this type of rating, her sign being what it is. But I'm gonna just be fair. I'm not just going to use my personal feelings or whatever because I don't want to get in my feelings. I'm going to tell it like it is. So let's go with it.
What you do for a living?
I work at a hotel. I work the front desk.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
No. Okay. So we got Jalea.
Mm-hmm.
Jalea, South Carolina, 27, Gemini, front desk, no kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. All right. Okay, honey. What kind of man you looking for?
Not really sure. I think I'm in a place where I've chosen wrong and I'm still trying to figure out what is for me. I just know what I don't want.
Okay, well, we can start there. That sometimes is a good starting place. What don't you want, baby girl?
See, now is a good time for her to find a good guy because you could tell that she kind of like dealt with a couple dudes. They left a bad taste in her mouth. And she's basically saying to herself, I don't want this dude. I really want to find the right guy. You know, she's that's one good thing I'm seeing so far, that she at least is aware that she needs to zero in right now because out here in these streets, it's not going to end well for her. So that's one good thing. At least she understands what's going on.
I don't want anyone that is broke. I would like somebody with a job where they can sustain themselves. Um, Something that I'm not saying that you have to make six figures because I'm a big believer on asking for the things that you can provide for yourself. But um, I just want to make sure that they have a stable job. Also, I don't want anybody that's mean. Mean is what I've been getting for the longest. I think it's because I am nice and people do take advantage of that. But also for the longest time I did not use the voice that I had because I didn't know I had it myself. Um, and I definitely want somebody that's God fearing that can lead me properly in the ways that I was trained up to raised to be, and not take me away from what I was raised from. So I think
This woman talk like she know her daddy. She got to know her daddy. There's no way in the world that there's no way in the world she was raised by a single mother. There's no way. She got too much foundation by herself.
I can start there. And also someone with no kids. I'm tired of being approached by people that have kids, and I feel like I'm at the age where I'm seeing a lot of people settle for people with kids, and I'm just 27, so I feel like this is just the beginning,
So you prefer a man with no kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now those were your deal breakers. You didn't really know what you want. Should he look a certain way?
Not really too. I just want them to be decent looking. I can't be with somebody that I can't even look at in the face without laughing. And I'm a Gemini, so I feel like I laugh at people low key. It's not to be mean, but it's just kind of like if I know like I'm not interested in you, it's just kind of like I laugh at the audacity sometimes.
You laugh at the audacity of a guy trying to talk to
you? Someone that I don't personally want them to talk to. Like I know I don't look like somebody that should be saying that, but it's just
look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen. Now she's not the finest woman in the world, and she knows that. But However, I'm going to give her a pass on what she just said because I was raised by a Gemini. My mother was Gemini. Okay. My ex-wife, Gemini. My favorite uncle is Gemini. One of my best buddies is Gemini. And I got a couple other friends that are Gemini. And I know what she meant when she said laugh, at somebody. She don't mean it to be mean, but that's just how they are. Like most people right now, they would be like, oh man, what you think your mother would think about Donald Trump? I said, my mother would be Donald Trump. My mother would love Donald Trump. She would be laughing her ass off if she was alive with Donald Trump. You understand? They just have a different type of sense of humor. I don't think she really meant anything bad by that. And she knows that she's not trying to sit up and say that she, is some beauty queen. Because guess what? I give her points. I give her points for not because I'm gonna tell you something. Her personality means more than just basically the aesthetic is. Basically, anybody could cake that stick up the stuff on their face. You got all these women with these long eyelashes and fingernails and caked up makeup and booty this and all this other stuff, and they horrible people. They got a horrible spirit about themselves. They have a horrible mindset. They just horrible people. At least this woman had the confidence to show up with no makeup on at all, with her natural beauty, her natural skin, and it looked like that's her natural hair, and she not all with all this crap on, and I can respect that. Salute to that. I really respect you for that, Shawty. I don't know if you ever see this video, but I'm gonna tell you one thing: I respect you for it. And we need more women like you. Put your natural stuff out there. You don't have to be all caked up. Like, look at this clown she's sitting next to. This woman right here with all this stuff on her face, and she still can't keep no damn man. This woman right here, at least she's standing a chance of finding a decent guy because of her personality so far. Now I'm not gonna say I had the greatest. I can't say I had the greatest time dealing with, Geminis in a relationship, but I'm not going to take nothing from them. They good people, very intelligent people, good people, but, just take the right person to deal with them, and for real, I respect her. So, Shawty, you got to pass with me with the laughing thing because I know what you meant by that. So don't even trip.
The hair, it's not just okay. So I don't know. I wouldn't laugh per se in their face. I think I would just like calmly like let them down and be friendly after that, but just not really like if I know you're not my type or the type of person that I like to look at, it's not for me.
Is that you normally the men that you attract?
Um, it's been like a different like array of people that I've attracted, if you get what I'm
Array of people.
saying. Like it's not one type.
So a guy should know. Wait, make sure we can see your full face. So no man
Mhm.
that. So I'm trying to figure out how to ask this question. So how will a guy know not to approach you so he don't get laughed at? Like how should he not look?
I don't need a grown man that looks like a teenager. I definitely don't want no grown man that look like a YN.
Like a
I'm
what?
tired.
Oh yeah,
A
a YN.
YN. Right. I definitely don't like somebody that looks like they don't take care of themselves. Um, like I can see the crust in your eyes from this morning. It's 10 o'clock at night at a bar. Um, and also someone that probably gets like, I'm not really that. Oh God, I'm about to contradict myself. I'm not really that into like looks for real. It's just more of a personality thing, and I think I'm trying to get away from the look. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
Translation. She started off messing with guys who were aesthetically pleasing, who she thought was he tall and this and that, and he got this car and that car, and he's this and that, but she quickly saw that ain't where it's at. That's not where it's at. I mean, all that material stuff come and go. You know, when the rubber meets the road, you want to have a dude, the right type of dude that's gonna cover you properly. And most of the time, those dudes with all that fancy schmancy, all that old surface bling stuff, they don't really fill that gap for you. It look good on the surface, you know, everything good when you hee and kiki and you going on shopping sprees and you're having a good time and all that, or you know, it's all good, you know. But she's starting to reality starting to hit her quick, and that's good. She's still at an age where she seemed like she workable. You get the right guy might win.
All right, YN means young N-word. What did he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, a livable wage. A
So
livable
why?
wage to take care of you and take care of your responsibilities and also savings wise. So I don't really have a specific number. Whatever that looks like for you, then yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we got to see your full body.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta figure out a way to prop this up, man. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting myself together.
Okay. All right. Look at you in blue. You tall.
Yes. Not that tall, but I think I'm like an average.
How tall are you?
Between 5'7" and 5'8", something like that.
Okay. Okay, we got you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's your natural hair, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say.
All right, y'all. Now, she just won me over in a major way. Now I want y'all to sit for a second. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to tell me why she won me over. Just with that one thing right there, she won me over. And I don't want y'all to say, "Oh yeah, man, she thick. She got a nice shape. She all right." But tell me why I say that she's a go. She won me over. I saw the video already. She won me over. That's why I had to do a video on to show you what a green light look like. Okay. Okay. So that's basically we need to end the video. So I'm just telling you she a green light, y'all. Fellas, she's a green light, man. So what? She don't wear all the makeup and all this other stuff. So what? That's a green light right there. If you the right dude, if you know how to represent, you can get her. If you get her and know what to do with her, you could build something with her.
I like your twist out. It's like you has a twist out, right?
Yeah, thank you. It's like a perm rod set.
Like
This is the
yeah,
first
let's
time
take
I've
a
done
ride
something with my
set.
natural hair.
Yeah, you ride
Mm-hmm.
set. Yeah, okay. Um, pronounce your name for me again.
Jalea.
Jalea. Jalea, when was your last relationship?
We started dating in 2020 and we ended up dating for a year and a half. So half of like 2021.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, oh God. It's been a while.
Okay.
You know what? It ain't been that long. It's October. I'll be honest, October.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 flaws you have to.
And you better think it over because somebody that might have, you understand, might see this video and be like, man, what she talking about, man? We just smashed a month ago. Okay, all right. Keep it honest, goddamn.
To work on.
Mm-hmm. I would say my confidence. Um, I would say I'm getting better, but I'm not in the place where I want to be. So because I'm working on it, I'm gonna say it, my finances. Um, and also you said 3, right?
Yes.
I mean, those are the 2 biggest things that I've been working on. Oh, also, I'm working on my faith right now too. So
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, just because I feel like I'm honest, I'm authentic, and I'm also always working on myself. I don't never think I'm perfect, but I think I am perfectly made in his image. As long as you try like I do, I feel like I'll be great in that sense. Um, Compassionate, smart, you know, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the man and what he wants. I don't know.
Jalea, we got some paid questions. Do you want them?
Sure, sure.
Okay, let's do. L Chef said, I'm nice and I laugh at guys that give me the time of day. We see why you're here.
I mean, I was just coming on here because I saw you on TikTok, but thank you for the comment. I was seeing what this was about.
Yeah, I was on TikTok and then we came to YouTube. Excuse me. I come in peace. She's a beautiful natural woman.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Embracing the real me. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah. Um, Ignacio said, popcorn ceilings, the audacity.
A girl can't dream. And who don't care about a little popcorn ceilings? I mean, this fine. This is not the only place I've lived at in my entire life. Like, next one.
She's beautiful, but not LS, so BM don't want her. I don't know what LS stands for.
I don't know what that means either. And honestly, if black men don't want me, that's fine. There's other people out there in the world.
What does LS stand for? Black men?
I don't
Okay.
know.
We don't know what LS stands for. Y'all gonna oh, not light skin. I think that's not a true statement. Black men date women who are not light skinned all the time.
What the, I mean, why? I've heard women say it out throughout the years with me. Oh, you just want a light skinned, long haired woman. I'm like, I think I've only really messed around with, kind of, I could really say dated two light skinned women in my life. Really, maybe one, and the other one, I don't even think we even got to the point of dating. It was just some. But yeah, really, one light skinned woman. I don't even really light skinned women. I don't even really care about the woman's complexion. That's just there must be some type of insecurity that women have about the complexion or whatever. A lot of women say that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Black men date women who are
Yeah. Look,
like
chocolate is beautiful. Okay. Chocolate women is beautiful. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Why women like to try to get so light all the time?
all the time. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I already answered that. Because I do feel like I have enough to bring to the table as far as personality and you know just the way my mind works. I've always been told that I have a good head on my shoulders and always try to invest in people the right way. And for I've only been in two relationships, and both of those people had came to me and said like, you changed me. You planted some seeds that I needed to work on, and I'm just the person that you probably need in your life if you got a whole bunch of yes men. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's do it. You are 27. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say the lowest I would go is 25, 2 years under me. The highest I will go that I'm comfortable with is 30. Let's say 32.
Nah, she needs somebody a little older. She's 27. She needs a guy at least about 9, 10 years older than her. Because the guys now in that age range, nah. They're not going. It's going to take a real rare certain type of dude to do something with her. But I just want y'all to think about it. Now I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier after she did the Kendrick Cam. How did her Kendrick Cam win me over? She stood straight. You seen up and down straight. Did she look nice? She ain't give you no side action. She didn't poke her butt out. She didn't try to twerk and clap her butt or none of that old ghetto stuff. She did a nice posture. You can see from the front that she has a nice frame, and that's it. She didn't give you none of that twist around, gotta show my butt and all this other stuff. She won me over with that one. She showed me she a different type of woman with that one.
Let's say 35. 35 might
35?
scare me, but yeah.
Okay. And should he be in South Carolina?
I travel, so
You travel. Could he have kids? You said no kids, right?
I just don't think God is going to send me somebody else that couldn't wait to have children with his wife.
Ooh, okay.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? This woman gonna win. All she gotta do is be open to a guy 10 years older than her. That's what she needs. She don't need no young dude. A young dude is not going to know how to put her on the right path and make and bring and nurture what's in her and get it out of her and get her to the next level to be the woman she can be. I'm telling you. She just need the right type of dude.
All right, with that being said, now I know you just discovered me on TikTok. We have a dating app. It's called Kendra G Singles.
Okay.
So you got to download the dating app, and that's how the guy can reach out to you. I believe your name, you can search by name on the app. I'm going to show you what it looks like. You have an iPhone or an Android phone?
iPhone, Bookie.
Okay, Bookie. You go to your app store, and I'm going to pull it up so you can see. You go to your app store and you type in Kendra G. If you put in Kendra G, it will come up right away. And here it is. So go to your iPhone and type in Kendra G Singles and download the dating app and set up your profile. Okay, honey?
Nah, man, ain't nobody doing none of that. Jalea, stay off of there. Jalea, stay off of there. Don't try to mess with nobody on that app. Okay? The app of trash can. That's just my opinion. You know, and the people I see on there, nah. I mean, I don't really have a lot of advice up to her other than she needs to strongly consider not even considering talking to nobody this less than 10 years older. Straight up. Around 10 years should be the mark for her. She should be get a decent, respectable guy who's able to lead her in the right way. Hopefully. To be honest with you, it's pickings are slim out here. On both sides. But I just wanted to give her a rating. Her rating is green light. All she needs is the right guy. But that's a green light right there, fellas. She's a blank canvas. She has no kids. So which means her body ain't been through no wrecks. She don't have all that psychological trauma and baggage and drama from past relationships. She hasn't been imprinted by some man with a kid. That's a blank slate right there. 27, she's a good age, you know, to have a kid, snatch her up quick, get to know her, give her about a year, everything good, go ahead and put one in the oven, man, and start your family and work through it. Be adults about it. Keep people out your business and work towards excellence to keep your relationship strong. That's all I can tell you. And that about does it for this episode of DicKcipline. We'll be back later for another one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Listen, y'all. Like the video, please. I've been looking at the videos and I've been getting views. If you hate it, give me a thumbs down if you hate it. If you like it, just give a brother a thumbs up. You ain't got to give me no money or nothing. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay? Do what you do. You know, just if you like it, thumb it up. Don't take but a second to give me a click of blickety uppity buppity buppity. That's all it takes. You know? And until next time, Teddy Mac out. Peace.
Bye.